I don't want to jinx it by talking about it. We just went out for a couple of drinks, and I walked her home.
Ah, you kissed her, huh?
Don't read my mind, please.
I'm not reading your mind. All you had to say was no. If you had said no, then it would have been obvious, but you didn't.
Just eyes on the road, please.
So you kissed her.
Eyes on the road, please. Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere, but she's a pretty cool chick, actually.
Well, she's smart, she's pretty, she's funny, she makes more money than you.
Okay.
You guys are like the perfect couple,
Okay,
really.
I just said don't jinx it, please.
I'm not.
University 2-1, distress call, male, 50s, possible heart attack.
Hello? Sir? Hello? We gotta turn over now. There we go. No vital signs. Starting compressions. There go the ribs.
Right, 245.
Now let's switch off the compressions. I'll start a line. Get ready. Administering 10 mil atropine at 1607. Hey, we're gonna pulse.
Good work, man.
What have we got?
CCAS 1, male 53 collapses, Toby on scene. We brought him back.
We're set up in Bay 2.
Bay 2? All right. You want to go? Mine's in the left AC. Still unconscious, no known history, no medical alert.
How long was his heart stopped?
From the looks of things, it could have been as much as 5 minutes.
Oh, you brought him back from the dead. Not often we see those, Oz. Probably had unfinished business.
What do you mean?
You know, wasn't his time.
Kind of reminds you why we do the job, right?
Yeah. It's pretty incredible. There's something about that guy, Clive.
Yeah. And you did connect with him.
Well, it could be me in 20 or 30 years if I'm not careful. You saw the guy's place. It's like a junk food fallout shelter.
Are you kidding me? You eat, right? You got nothing to worry about.
I'm one slice of pie away at all
You
times.
saved his life. The guy's gonna clean his act up.
He's not out of the woods. We will not know until we get an angiogram.
Thanks, Liv.
Chalk one up for the boys in blue.
Yeah. Not saying we perform miracles now, but you might see my face on a tortilla someday. Like Madonna. She was on the tortilla there.
Oh my God, that woman is on everything.
What? No, not okay.
I couldn't get hold of her pediatrician. She's got a fever. She's not eating. Marta is sick, too. I don't know. I think it's a bug.
Marta is her mother?
Her nanny. I'm a single dad.
Don't worry, Mr. Shelton.
Keith, please.
Keith, sure. You're probably right. Marley looks like she's just got a bug, but it's good to make sure. Here's Sandy, actually, to have you sign some forms, and we'll send the samples to the lab and go from there.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. I will trade you that baby for this clipboard.
All right.
Come here, pumpkin. Oh, she's gorgeous.
She's got her mama's looks.
Test results should be back in a few hours.
Great. Okay, there you go. Nice and snug. What is it, Max?
No, listen, I told you he is not part of this deal. Screw him, let him sue us. I don't care.
You know, that's actually a good color on you.
It's my uniform.
Yeah, but it looks good. You know, I mean, it looks tight.
Tight.
No, not tight like snug. I'm just making small talk here.
So skip it.
Can I see you again?
Sure.
When?
Friday.
Time?
8.
8.
Where?
Rodney's.
Tight.
Fine, throw him a finder's fee. Yeah, he doesn't deserve any more than that. It's our deal. We made initial contact. What? What do you think Help me! Somebody call 911. Someone just stole my baby.
So, hey, Detective, how you doing?
Yeah.
So what happened? Anybody see anything? Paramedic Toby Logan.
Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah, you worked with Marks in the 47, right?
Yeah, a couple times, right?
Yeah. We got a couple of witnesses to the drive-away, but nobody can ID the doer.
Well, we have surveillance cameras out there.
Yes, we have one high angle just before he jumps in the vehicle, but he's wearing a hood and we never see the face.
Yeah.
Look over here, please, Keith.
Mr. Shelton, hi. You say that you can't describe him, is that right?
Yeah, sorry, it all happened so fast.
Okay, we got white male. What else? Age?
I don't know, 30s, maybe. He was wearing a hood, I couldn't see.
You shook his hands. You fight with the guy who did this?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to grab him. I don't know, I may have scratched his neck.
You scratched his neck, Mr. Shelton. That's great. I'm gonna have somebody come and bag your hands, and we're gonna look for any trace evidence, okay?
I tried to stop.
I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get your daughter back.
An Amber Alert has been issued this hour for 10-month-old Marley Shelton, daughter of the Toronto industrialist Keith Shelton, whose SUV with a baby strapped in the back was taken from the street in front of St. Luke's Hospital this morning.
You can talk about professional distance all you like. I just got a phone call from Keith Shelton. Man just watched his baby get stolen right in front of him. Just so you know, this one's personal. I was at Marley's christening.
We've been following this since the alert went out. Deb's been putting together some background.
Any personal insights into Keith Shelton?
Tough as nails businessman, but you don't get to where he has by pulling your punches. Man's made some enemies. How soon can we move on this?
We're on our way. Something going on you want to tell me about?
Some guy with money and power loses a kid and we just gotta hop to it?
No, this is about a father getting his baby back. That's it.
Hey, I was wondering when the big guns would show up.
By 2300, we should have centralized communication set up at Shelton's house.
In the meantime, we're going to need a complete update.
Well, I'm going through the surveillance, but so far all the pieces that we've got really just corroborate the father's story. Shelton did try to fight, though. Scratch the guy. Lab's running it now.
So you think it's a carjacking gone bad?
I don't know. SUV's got darkened windows. Maybe the guy didn't even know the baby was in there.
Well, if that's the case, then we should see the baby show up soon.
One would think. I mean, who wants to graduate from stealing cars and stealing babies?
Assuming that's what he was after.
We should go get set up.
2 months ago, my wife passed away shortly after giving birth to our daughter, Marley. I never thought I'd feel that kind of pain again. But 3.5 hours ago, someone drove off with my daughter. I'm offering a $100,000 reward for any information leading to the safe return of my child. Any information that you anything of value, please contact the police. And to the man who stole my daughter, for God's sake, please bring her back.
Keys were in the car, the engine was running, everything suggests a crime of opportunity.
You wanted my damn car? Now they have my daughter?
Well, you're a very wealthy man. We also can't rule out a kidnapping. We're gonna have to dig into your business and your personal life. Enemies, disgruntled employees, romantic relationships.
Yeah, anyone who's acted with hostility or threatened you, anyone with a history of violence.
You have no idea what it's like to lose what's most precious to you. This is not over.
Mr. Logan, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Alvin Klein. You are IIB's secret weapon.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Well, the paramedic / confidential informant. My colleagues, I swear by you, of course, have never fully explained what it is you do for us.
Well, I do what I can. That's pretty much it.
Really? Okay.
I've asked him for a list of possible threats.
When he brought up the threats, Keith thought of a man confronting him. The guy was upset. Said Keith didn't know it was like losing something precious.
So why didn't he bring this up before?
Anything else?
No, that's it for now. If you don't get a baby back in 24 hours, chances are you don't get her back at all.
Hey.
Hey, he's still out.
Is that normal?
Primary angioplasty. Man's artery was jammed up like the 401 on a Friday.
Let me know when he wakes up.
You don't want to get attached to your patient. You know the handbook. Go work on your next miracle.
Just checking in, you know? It's no big deal.
I just hope you're not looking for more than personal satisfaction.
I'm not. I know what we do. We're little life-saving worker bees. It'd be nice to get some honey from the queen every once in a while.
You're cute, Hus.
I'd prefer Suave and debonair, but cute works too.
That's perfect, thank you. Okay, Okay, so just spoke with the nanny. No sign anyone's been following her when she's been out with the baby.
You were on a call with a man named Max Retton when the kidnapping took place.
Yes, my assistant.
Right. He says you're pretty hot under the collar about some business associate.
So? I don't see what this has to do with Marley.
Well, we have to check out every lead, no matter how remote.
So you don't think this was a simple carjacking, then?
I think if that was the case, Marley would have showed up by now.
As the hours go by, the intentional kidnapping scenario becomes more likely.
There's been no ransom demand.
Doesn't mean we won't get one.
Been adding to that list of people I've managed to anger or alienate. I suppose it could be a lot longer.
Forced into bankruptcy, blames you, accused of accounting irregularities, a couple of fired employees, sexual harassment suit. Wait, what's this? Benjamin Lawrence holds you accountable for the death of his wife and child?
Yeah, it's a tragic thing, but it was an accident. Carbon monoxide poisoning. Faulty furnace made by one of our subsidiaries.
Accident or not, it sounds like he holds you responsible.
Well, there was a settlement. I apologized personally. We overhauled our safety policy and put it behind us.
You had a restraining order on this, Lawrence?
Yeah, he assaulted me in a hotel lobby. I took 12 stitches.
Why didn't you bring this up before?
I figure it was all over with. I've made amends. Besides, he got 11 months for battery. I think he's still in jail.
Not anymore, he's not. Benjamin Lawrence was released 8 days ago.
So, Mr. Lawrence, you're telling me that you know nothing about the disappearance of Keith Shelton's baby.
Only what I see in the news.
And what was your reaction when you found out?
What do you want me to say? I was glad he was in pain.
Why not? You're only human.
I don't want to see anybody's baby hurt. But Sheldon never gave a damn about my kid and my wife.
I understand that you suffered a great loss. But why would you blame the head of the company?
Who do I look to, huh? I find my family dead because nobody tested a furnace. So whose fault is that? Some guy on the assembly line?
Obviously, you blame Mr. Shelton.
Yeah, the guy's a gazillionaire. He uses a 20-cent part when a $2 part could have prevented this. Who makes a decision like that? Somebody has to take responsibility.
Well, he claims that he apologized to you personally.
Yeah, he left a message on my voicemail.
So where were you when the kidnapping took place?
So I'm on the hook for what happened to him?
I'm simply asking a question.
Last night, I was moving stuff out of a friend's basement.
And your friend, he can back this up?
No, he wasn't there. He left me the key.
That's not much of an alibi, is it?
I didn't take anybody's child.
This is surveillance footage from the hospital entrance. You see that figure there? Looks like it's following Keith and the baby, right? I'm just gonna enhance the image.
All right. I was there. All right, I was afraid to say anything because I'm sure someone would point a finger.
Well, consider yourself pointed at.
I've been following him for a couple of days. No more restraining order. I wanted to confront him. You know, tell him that this is long from over.
And what stopped you?
I saw that he had his baby with him, so I decided to bide my time.
Right, so what, you went home?
Look, I know what it's like to lose a child. I mean, do you really think that I would do something like that to another human being? Even an SOB like Sheldon?
Can't you stop her from crying? You want someone to report us before we collect?
Cut up a sleeping pill and put it in her formula.
Does she have like a pacifier in her bag or something?
Well, look for it!
We've waited long enough. We should be asking for that money.
Soon.
No. Look, the longer we hold on to this baby, the more risk of this whole thing blowing up in our face.
Are you questioning me, Donald?
No. No, I'm just... This job was supposed to be simple, right? We had a good plan. We should stick to it.
You let me worry about that, okay? Shut the hell up!
It's okay. Got her.
Well, after reviewing the footage on Lawrence and of the actual kidnapping, we ruled Lawrence out as the actual kidnapper.
We did a simple biometric analysis of their gaits. No two people move exactly the same way.
Of course, that doesn't mean that he wasn't working with someone. He stays on the suspect list.
I can't do this. They'll never listen.
Hey, how you doing? I noticed your sketches. I was wondering if I could just take a peek.
The police need to see this, not you. You know what? I don't think that's a good idea.
I work with the police. My name's Toby.
Rose.
Hey, Rose.
I left word on the tip line, but nobody called me back, so I thought I would come to the hospital and just be here where it happened. I thought that was a good idea. I hope she'd give me more.
Rose, do you mind if I look at the sketches?
Fine, throw him a finder's fee, I don't care.
Did you see the kidnapping?
If you're asking if I was there, no.
How did you do this?
That's what I do. And no, I can't explain it.
Do you mind waiting here? I know someone you should talk to.
Okay.
Miss Drake. Well, I'm no art expert, but I'm wondering how you were able to create a likeness to a crime scene that you were never at. Every single detail is the exact same.
I have a gift.
Yeah, it would seem that way.
I mean, I see images in my head. I don't know where they come from exactly, and then I feel compelled to draw them.
I'm just wondering why you decided to come to us with this.
Because I thought these pictures might help you find that baby.
Did anyone give you a description that you worked from?
No.
That's all I can see. Well, it's not like we would be able to pick somebody out of a lineup based on these.
Okay, maybe there'll be more. I don't know. This doesn't happen very often.
Have you worked for the police before?
2 years ago.
What happened?
Look, once I understood what the drawings meant, and then the case was solved, and they really wouldn't have made any difference at all.
Right, but you think it's going to make a difference now? What, maybe you'll get some recognition?
You know, this is so not about me.
Well, thank you for your time. Every little clue helps.
Can I have my sketchbook?
Yeah, after we've scanned the images. I'm going to need a way to contact you.
Fine.
Yeah, okay, I know what you're thinking. Why am I questioning this woman's story when I'm sitting here talking to a telepath?
Yeah.
I just find it a little weird.
Okay. Well, what if she's not the psychic she claims to be?
So now you're the skeptic.
What if she was working with someone who saw the crime but is afraid to come forward for whatever reason?
Okay, what do you know?
When I read her, there was a woman prompting her, telling her how to adjust the drawings.
Okay.
Gentlemen, good to see you using that bench for something, Mr. Bay.
Yeah, well.
So you know that guy's life that you saved, Clive Walters?
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, he's awake and recovering.
Olivia was convinced he survived because he's on some unfulfilled mission.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. He filed a complaint against you.
Sorry, what?
He's alleging professional incompetence.
Sir, I saved his life.
No good deed goes unpunished. Guess he survived to see you crash and burn.
Thanks. I'm not exactly high functioning right now.
Who would be under these circumstances?
Al, I think about the son of a bitch that took my kid, and I swear to God, I want to kill him.
I can't even begin to imagine the hell you're going through.
Tara sacrificed herself. She literally gave her life to bring that baby into the world. At first, I didn't understand why she was refusing the chemo.
She wanted to wait until the baby was born.
I don't have to tell you how much that baby meant to her. To both of us. I lost my wife, Al. I can't lose Marley, too.
She's finally settled.
1 million. Man, that's nothing to Sheldon.
Just think how far $1 million will go in Costa Rica. Listening to the waves, sipping margaritas, sex on the beach.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we get that money and drop the kid off somewhere and we go celebrate.
Why do we need to drop off the kid?
What do you want to do? You want to take her to Costa Rica?
I was just imagining the look on Sheldon's face if she turned up dead.
Look, I didn't sign on for any kid getting killed.
I can't believe you thought I was serious.
You know you just had an angioplasty, right?
What's it do you?
I'm the guy who saved your life.
Oh, you're the paramedic.
Yeah, I'm the paramedic who restarted your cholesterol-soaked heart.
What lodged the complaint against you?
You know, under the circumstances, I think a couple cracked ribs, not that bad a deal for you.
You could have killed me.
No, you were already dead. We brought you back to life.
What do you want me to do? You want me to say you're a hero? You get paid to help people, right?
Yeah.
I don't like owing anybody anything. Right? You've saved my life, now you're making me feel like I owe you something.
You don't owe me anything, sir.
Good, good. You get the hell out of my room so I can enjoy my lunch in peace.
Okay, I'm taking this pizza. Just
What are you doing?
I'm taking the pizza. Just let go of the pizza. Please let go of the pizza.
Hey! All right, post-op pizza party's over.
Hey!
What are you thinking, Oz?
Oh, 'cause it... Just give me this. Yeah, like I brought him the pizza? Were you nuts?
Hey there. How you doing?
Hi. I'm okay.
Sketchbook.
Thanks.
You,
Do you want to come in?
Yeah, love to. Thank you.
I just made coffee.
Yeah, I would love some. It's great.
Great.
It's a really nice place.
Thank you.
You got awesome drawings.
Would you like to see my latest?
Wait, this is new information. You gotta bring this to the police.
Well, you saw what happened last time. Missing baby or not, I don't think anyone really believes that my drawings are gonna help.
Wait, so you're saying that he stopped the car and a woman got in?
No, I'm not saying anything. It's whatever the picture says.
People don't take you seriously because they don't know where the drawings are from.
I already told you, I don't know exactly.
This woman who got you involved in this, she's pressuring you, isn't she? And you don't want to disappoint her. Is that what's going on?
You don't have a clue.
Try me.
Oh, God. Okay, a couple of years ago, this Ontario family was vacationing in Mexico, and their teenage daughter went missing. Investigation was coming up dead ends, but I knew she'd been murdered, and I knew where the body was.
And what'd you do?
Anonymous called to the provincial police, but the drawings helped me to the location, and then they found her body in a cove.
All right, so you gave the family closure. That's important.
No, I think I actually added to their suffering. After that, I said I wasn't going to get involved again. That girl in Mexico, she led me to her mutilated body.
That's what you do. You communicate with spirits, with people on the other side. Is that what you're telling me?
If I let them in, I can see them, and I can hear them, and I can see their pictures. That comes with a price.
Okay, answer on 3. 1, 2.
This is Keith Shelton?
Yeah, I think you know exactly what I want.
How do I know this is real?
There's a hole on one knee of her leggings, and
Dry clean stamp J22 on her snow jacket.
You have my baby. Is she okay? Is Marley okay?
I need 10 seconds. $1 million.
large bills.
Fine, all right, but I need to know that Marley's okay. Put the phone next to her, please.
Don't you see what they're doing? Get off now!
Do we see any cops?
This baby dies.
Just tell me where I need to be.
I said no more than 15 seconds.
It isn't exactly 10
Give me the damn phone.
Hello? Hello?
I didn't get it. So I could only place the call within a 12-block radius in downtown Toronto, but it's like 12,000 residences.
Okay, well, we know we're looking for a couple. Has our profiler given us any information as to who it is we're looking for?
Symbiotic narcissism, sense of entitlement. One partner possibly dominates, and the choice of target is unlikely to be random.
Wow, this is so messed up. Okay, we should just call him back. And we were this close to closing that deal.
We were this close to being traced.
So we use another phone, you know, we make the call from somewhere else.
What's your hurry, Donnie?
Are you kidding me? You want those cops to have more time to figure out what's what?
We can afford to wait.
Reagan?
I want to tear his heart out and then show it to him.
Baby, that's crazy talk.
He has to suffer.
You saw him on TV, okay? He's suffering.
Not enough.
That's it. I'm gonna call him.
We already know that the kidnapper had an accomplice.
Well, he stopped to pick her up.
Then why didn't you share this information before?
I didn't know it before.
And why is that?
Well, because we just reconnected. It's not like I can summon her.
And who is this exactly that you're talking about? The woman? And who is she?
I don't know.
Well, thank you for that.
Rose? Is that the woman you've been communicating with? Keith's wife?
It's no wonder she broke through, even though I tried to resist.
We're trying to save her, baby.
What's going on here? Who is this woman?
She's helping us with the investigation.
Did you say you were communicating with my dead wife? What is this? I thought I was dealing with professionals here.
Everyone here wants the same thing, okay? Why don't you just come with me?
Mr. Walters, you looking for me?
Yeah. Can you help me down some salt so maybe I can eat this food?
Salt? Okay, yeah, I'll let the volunteers know.
Hey, that nurse Sandy said you were sniffing around about the night you brought me in.
Well, the first few hours are crucial, sir. You didn't have any family, so.
Yeah. About the complaint?
I don't really have anything to say about that, so.
You gonna deny you weren't after me about that?
What, are you gonna complain to my supervisor that I'm harassing you now?
No, I'm gonna tell your supervisor that I'm dropping the complaint.
Really? Why?
Because you saved my life, you idiot. And this way I don't have to say thank you. Now, give me some salt.
really alone, constantly hounded.
You're getting too caught up in the distractions. That's why it's taking so long to do those images. You gotta let it go.
I know, but you don't know what it's like, Toby.
You feel bombarded, you feel burdened by information you don't want, and you wish it would stop.
It never will. That's why I have to protect myself, or I would go crazy.
Rose, your connection with the spirit of that mother is our best chance to find Marley. If you can't block out that distraction, if you can't slow it down, we may never find her. You gotta try. I know you can do it.
Thank God. Thank God. We don't have much time.
This is the place the mother showed me. She said, find it, you'll find Marley.
This is your idea of evidence?
We've got a positive DNA match with the tissue under Mr. Shelton's fingernails to Donald Kincaid. His last known residence was a low-rise in Harborfront. I don't know if it's current.
Okay, send a unit. I'll follow shortly.
No, it's a walk-up apartment above a bakery. It is not a low-rise.
I'm sorry, we're gonna go with the DNA on this one.
I'm sure you mean well, really. But I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
She said if the baby was a boy, you would have named him Simon. That picture, that place, that's where your baby is.
Deb, how long would it take you to find this place?
Give me a few minutes.
Where's the baby? Where's Marley?
I don't know. Yeah, put these on your head.
Where did your girlfriend take the baby?
I don't know. She took my keys, though.
What kind of car?
It's an old red BMW.
Did you really think it was about the money? He's gonna suffer like my mom suffers.
Her name's Regan. It's not about the money. She wants revenge.
Keith Shelton.
I want that $1 million. Meet me at the Quadrangle Industrial Park, 485 Tremaine, in 1 hour.
Okay. You got it, $1 million. But please don't harm my daughter.
No cops. If I see cops, you don't get her back alive.
How many crank calls have we had on the tip line today? Truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Okay, sorry. Just speak normally. That'll do the rest.
Okay.
Keith, we need to talk about this woman, Regan. We think she's upset about something that you did to her mother.
Did you say Reagan?
Yeah. What is it?
A long time ago, I may have gotten this girl pregnant, but I was just a kid, and I walked away from her, the baby, the whole situation. Sometime later, I found out that she killed herself.
What about the baby?
I have no idea. Well, that's not true. A few years ago, I started getting some emails from a young girl claiming to be my daughter.
How'd you respond?
I hit delete.
Michelle, you can't send him in alone.
She said no cops, that she would kill Marley.
We'll be close by.
Let me go with him. I can wear my uniform, say I'm a paramedic there to check out the baby.
Okay.
She's got the baby.
Okay, just be careful. Whatever you do, don't set her off. Who is that? I said no cops!
Not a cop, I'm a paramedic. I'm just here to make sure the baby's okay.
I know who you are, Reagan. Whatever issue you have with me, this baby has nothing to do with...
Don't come any closer.
Reagan, put the knife down.
Okay, we should go.
Just wait, wait.
Please don't do this, Regan.
Let me see the money. Come on, toss it here.
I know I've made my mistakes.
Yeah, and I was one of them.
Regan, please, listen to me.
My mother killed herself because of you. You used her, and then you threw her away.
Regan, hear him out. He deserves that much.
All this man deserves is pain. The same kind that he caused us.
I want to help you.
No! Don't.
Give us a baby, Regan.
I'm taking your baby and your money. I'm going somewhere warm. Somewhere a blue-eyed infant will get adopted in the snow.
Go!
Doesn't matter who, as long as you don't have her. Come on. I don't want to have to hurt her, but I will.
No, you don't want to hurt her. What do you want, Regan?
Nobody cares what I want. No one's ever cared.
Just give me the baby. Give me your sister.
She has everything, and I have nothing.
I didn't do right by you, Regan. Or your mother. But if you let me, I'm willing to try.
Is she okay?
She's fine. She's good. It's all right. It's all right. What's going to happen to my daughter?
There'll be kidnapping charges.
What if I was to testify on her behalf? Thank you.
Nice. This gym has missed your presence, Mr. Bay.
Yeah, well, I think it's time I started using this thing as more than just a footstool, you know? So, can I work in?
No problem. So your guy got discharged yesterday.
You know, I think if that heart attack was supposed to be a wake-up call, he did not get the message.
Maybe the wake-up call wasn't for him.
What do you mean?
Well, you saying he had unfinished business. Maybe that was to inspire the man that saved his life.
Huh. I didn't know I thought about it that way.
Well, you know what you gotta do.
Put on more weight? on the...
I understand, Mr. Bay.
Okay, you got it.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'd like to see a man push himself.
The iron never lies, right, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Okay.
Come on.
One. That's one, right?
Yes, that's one, Mr. Bay.
Okay, can you get in there, please? Get in there. Okay, no, it's okay, it's okay. Let go. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Can you get it? Okay, come back in.
Are you?
Okay.
Not enough, Mr. Bay.
No, okay. I got it, sir.
How are you?
Well, the great thing about the media circus surrounding a rescued baby is that nobody cares about a woman in her sketchbook.
Even though she's the one who cracked the case.
If anybody asks, you don't know me.
So, will we see each other again, do you think?
Divining the future. Toby, you figure that one out? You let me know.